Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Club, the podcast that sparks curiosity and sharpens your intellect. I'm John.
And I'm Sandra. Today, we're diving into something that literally rewires your brain, learning a new language.
This is one of my favorite topics. Learning a new language is like unlocking a whole new part of the world and of yourself.
Exactly. It's more than just memorizing words or grammar. It changes how you think, how you see the world, and even how your brain functions.
Speaking of the brain, did you know that bilingual people tend to have more gray matter in areas related to executive function, attention, and memory?
Yes, it's fascinating. Learning a new language actually strengthens the brain's neural networks, especially in the prefrontal cortex. That's the part responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and switching between tasks.
So basically, you're giving your brain a workout without ever stepping into a gym.
Exactly. And studies have shown that people who speak more than one language have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia later in life.
That's a huge long-term benefit. But there's something almost magical about the short-term effects, too. Like, have you ever noticed how learning a language improves your focus?
Oh yeah. When you're trying to speak or understand a new language, you have to listen so carefully, think on your feet, and stay mentally present. It's like meditation with subtitles.
I love that. And it's not just brainy benefits. There's something very human about it, too. You suddenly get access to people's stories, cultures, and humor.
Yes, language is culture. When you learn Japanese, you start to understand the subtle politeness in their phrases. When you learn Spanish, you feel the rhythm and warmth in the expressions. It opens you up emotionally, not just intellectually.
Totally. And it builds empathy. Like, when you struggle to express yourself in a foreign language, you start to appreciate what it's like for immigrants or tourists trying to do the same.
And let's not forget confidence. The first time you hold a conversation in another language, even if it's basic, it's such a rush. You're like, wow, I did that.
Right? It's a form of personal growth. And it teaches you patience too. You mess up, you learn, you laugh, and you keep going.
Which brings me to one of the biggest points, the daily practice. Learning a language isn't a one-time thing. It's a journey. But just doing a little each day, 5-10 minutes, it rewires your brain over time.
Absolutely. And the brain loves consistency. Even if you're just listening to a podcast on your commute, watching a show with subtitles, or journaling one sentence a day in your target language, it all adds up.
Here's a little tip I love. Label things around your house in the language you're learning. La puerta for the door. El espejo for the mirror. Your home becomes your classroom.
That's brilliant and so simple. Also, I feel like learning a new language makes you more aware of your own language too. Like, English suddenly becomes really weird and interesting when you try to explain it.
Oh, for sure. You start noticing idioms and grammar quirks you never thought twice about. It sharpens your communication across the board.
So, just to sum it up, learning a language improves your memory, strengthens your brain, delays cognitive decline, boosts empathy and confidence, connects you with new cultures, and it's just plain fun.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So whether you're picking up French, Korean, Swahili, or even Klingon, stick with it. It's one of the most powerful forms of self-investment out there.
All right, folks, that's it for today's episode of the English Club. Don't forget to practice a little something in your target language today, even if it's just saying hello or thank you.
And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being curious and consistent. See you next time.